talking craps tonight. Crapsy on the screen, dice in sight. Roll the bones, feel the heat of the game. Mid-Atlantic craps ain't playing tame. Live stream goes up with a flicker and a spark. Players tune in, ready to leave their mark. Roll heart pounding, living on the edge. Betting big dreams on a craps handle sledge. Roll the dice, feel the rush. Jeff Mack, the voice, guiding us. Crapsy magic in the air. Live the thrill if you dare. Mack, the voice, whispers dice rolling fast. Jeff Mack's wisdom gonna make it last. Systematic look and a tangled embrace. Every roll's a punch in this craps chase. Feeling the fire, the table's hot. Win or lose, give it all you got. Mid-Atlantic, the voice turns the tide. In the world of craps, Jeff Mack's your guide. Roll the dice, feel the rush. Jeff Mack, guiding us. Crapsy magic in the air. Live the thrill if you dare. Roll the dice, feel the rush. Jeff Mack, the voice guiding us. Crapsy magic in the air. Live the thrill if you dare.
Woo! Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps, and make sure we get everything going here. Hey, it's a Thursday. I think it's February 6th, 2025, so if you're watching this in the future, well, guess what? You're late to the show. Hey, everybody, I think I've said hello to a couple people here in line. Welcome back to Who's Your Lane Craps. I don't know what to tell you about the subscription there. You can send an email to support@crapsy.live, and they should be able to, or crapsy.com, they should be able to help you with that. So here's what we're doing today, guys. I'm heading right straight to the table because I'm on a timeline today. I've only got about an hour to give before I've got to go, and so let's get right to it. Over here on the app today, we've got a $2,000 bankroll with $15 table, 5 times odds, 5,000 max odds. Bubble is paying double on both of them, and the Mac bonus bet is 150 to 1 on the bonus bet. So with that said, I've got my table set up, and my table is set to, I've got 440 on the inside, and then I've got 50, quarter and a quarter on the 4 and 10, $30 pass line, $10 craps bet, 10, 10, 10 on the bonus bet. And if you take a look at the screen up here, way up here and right over here, you'll see that yesterday it says 48, but it was really a 49 live roll on shooter number 4 yesterday. Look at that. 4 out of 5 shooters in the double digits. Well, guess what? That's probably not going to happen today. So I want to remind you that the high hand contest is in effect. Get over to midatlanticcraps.com to the promotion tab and hit that button with the guess, and we will be able to get the show started here. Just a second. I didn't realize that a couple people here came in, and you guys are just going to town over here. So let me put a couple more chats up here. There's my good friend Sarge Vi Guy. Give him a like and a subscribe. I'm not sure what to tell you there. Who's your? I really don't know what to tell you. Hey, Claude, welcome to the show. Earl's with us again today, and Chase is here. Joe Ramus, I think I already put up there, and Trey is here as well. All right, that's enough of that. We'll come back and say hello to some more people in just a little bit. Let's get this thing underway. Over here in the app, we've got enough people up there, so let's go ahead and lock that out. Let's put the crapsy layer up here. And there we go. And start the timer, and let's just make sure everything's working. It is. Okay, cool beans. Let's get it going. Let's take the twos. Yesterday, I threw a 5-6. 3-5 for that 49 roll. All 49 rolls with that. I'm going to start out with that today, guys, just to show you that I was a blind squirrel yesterday, and I was actually, not only did I find one nut, I found many, many, many nuts on that show yesterday. Let's make sure that the KPI is clearing out. Waiting for it to do so, and oh, please tell me it's not going to do this again today. Oh, there it goes. Oh, beans. All right, here we go. 5-3. 5-6, 3-5, dice are out. There's a double digit hard 6 for our first point. Let's bring it up, bring it down, bring it all around. All right, let's mark it. I didn't change the screen on that first one. but we'll catch up with the production quality here in just 1 second. So let's keep going. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this $100 down behind the line. We'll take this $20, put it back in the rack. That any craps bet will fall, and 5, 6, 3, 5. All right, so now my bets are on. The 4 and the 10's a buy. Got the black chips on the inside hits, and yes, I will be doing a regression pretty daggone fast. Just hopefully we can get through it. So once again, I'll remind you, midatlanticcraps.com promotion tab if you want to have a shot at the high hand contest. Today it's $75 with a chance to double it up to $150. Costs you absolutely nothing to join. midatlanticcraps.com promotion tab. Oh, I dropped the dice. Woo! They were so light in my hands that you probably saw me do a little shuffle there with it. I will stop throwing them. There's a 2, 4, 6. Hey, not only a 6, it's a winner 6. A buckshot it on the 6. Ooh, how about that? Oh, let's see. What's going on here? There we go. My KPI at the top did not want to cooperate with me. So we're watching over here on YouTube in 2 places. I've got a vertical stream. That's a small screen going up. But I've got the HD screen as well going up. That's where you get to see all the bells and whistles of the show. And then I'm over on Facebook on a couple places streaming live today. All right, so that's going to pay us $120 on the odds and $30 on the line. We'll take $10 here, put that over on the craps bet, put this on the win side, pick up the odds momentarily, and here we go. 5, 6, 3, 5. So I'm going to tell you guys, I don't have, like the other day the show went 2 hours and 15 minutes. I don't like doing that, but it did go 2 hours, 15 minutes. I don't have that much time today, so we're going to get as many shooters in as we can. If we get a high hand, we get a high hand. If not, the next show, it'll go to 100 with a chance to double it at 2. Here we go, dice out. There's a 5-4 on a big Mac Daddy hard 9. It's going to be the point. Since I made that first payment on hitting the buckshot on the 6, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and regress now. I'm not going to wait for this next roll. I've got too much out there, and we know the probabilities. So we'll see what happens with this. So the point's a 9. Let me go ahead and bring, let's see, we're going to need 150. We're going to need 160 out there. So let's leave this out. And let's go ahead and bring this back over here. And let's go ahead and put this up. 50, 60, 60. Oh, I need 2 more reds. 60, 60. And then we need some odds down here. We're going to put the 30 in the odds on the 9. And we're going to be good to go. Always got to have on the odds behind there, and the 5 and 9's always got to be even. Easy way to remember that. Everything else, put whatever you want. Well, to a certain extent. Here we go. Let's call all bets set, and let's get her done. Here we go. Oh, they were a splitter. And then we're back on another hard 6. Second one of the day. What's that, 5 rolls? We've hit 2 hard 6s. Let's mark it. And mark it. That's going to pay us 75 for 5. I'm going to stay at this level because we had that first box hit on the very first roll. We were able to make just a little bit of money. Don't have the hand covered yet. There is $210. And so there's 150, 170, 220, 250 plus the come out action. So I still got a little ways to go to get it covered, but I will be making another regression here, and then the hand will be paid for if the dice gods are good to us. Let's go, dice out. Hey, welcome Jay-Z, welcome Dustin. Hey Joe, Joe, I saw you had a show popped up on my phone. I did not see it earlier, but I did mine about 2 hours ago, programmed it, but I apologize for that, my friend. I know you're trying to do your show. That's 208 Craps. He's got a recurring table going on his channel. Make sure you give him a like and a subscribe. Put in the chat if you're going to go after this, Joel. There's a 5-3 on an 8. And Joe, in case you just popped in here, I only have about an hour or so to give, so I don't know if I'm gonna get all the shots in. I have something else to do tonight with one of the fraternal organizations I'm working with. Plus, it's a big fundraising meeting for them too, so I want to make sure I get over there for that as well. Let's see here. Looks like we got 40 watching on the one stream. I have no idea on the other stream. But okay, so the 8's going to pay me 75, and it's regression time, guys. We're not going to take this chance. There's 5, 75 for 5. Rack that up. The hand is now officially paid for when I do this. Not put the chips in the rack. I'm going to bounce back down with the exception of the 6. We're going to make that 42, and the 8 we just hit. So let's make the 8 42 as well. That means I'm going to need some change. This all comes back to the rack, and we're down to, what's that, $80 off? So we're down to 170-ish invested in the hand. For some reason, oops, that's $1 change to me. For some reason, I can't put the math together in my head, which is unusual for me. $1 back over here. That comes over here, and let's go. So we're down. We pressed the 6 and 8 basically, in essence, is what I've done. And now we are on top of the hand with oh yeah, we're on top of the hand, almost $100. So that's good. And like I said, this is coming up on roll 6, so it's worked out today. Yesterday, it didn't work out. I mean, I had rolls, but 2 of the rolls, we hit a lot of numbers that I didn't have placed, a lot of box, a lot of horn numbers, outside numbers, dice out. That's not such a great roll, but this die here could be questionable. 6-8 on the easy 8. The 8 is already marked up on the bonus bet. Entered for everybody at home. 2-6. And I'm not ignoring the chats, guys. I'm just trying to keep right on going with it. Thanks for the thumbs up there, Nemo. All right, that's going to pay us 60, 70, 50. 50 for $1. And we're going to take that up to $60. Not $260, but just $60. And let's go. Keep forgetting what I'm throwing. What I threw yesterday on that 49 roller, 5, 6, 3, 5. And here we go. I threw it twice yesterday. Had a roll of 7, the 49. The 49 came first, but we'll just keep it going. Dice out. It was a beautiful roll. Not so sure about how they landed. They may have landed flat because there's a midnight. Does nothing for me. Midnight dots in all the spots. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, if you guys would, hit that like and subscribe. And if we get to 40 likes today, we'll give away some more max swag. Right now, we're sitting on 14 on the HD version on YouTube. I can't see Facebook, but looks like we have. Let me see what we've got over here. I don't want to hold the show up and break my rhythm. Break my stride. There we go. All right, here we go. Looks like we've got, I can't see the screen, on the vertical. Oh, you know what? The vertical, you know why it's like that? Because Big Dummy over here, Big Dummy, I have it listed as an unlisted. That explains it. I knew something looked weird there. All right, here we go. So you're going to probably see another push notification come up for a live stream. Just ignore that. You guys are on the right page. 5, 6, 3, 5. And let's go ahead with all bets. Set. Dice are out. 38 on the table. Thank you for being here. And this is hand number 1 of, going to try to get to 5. It's probably, we have good rolls. I'm not going to make 5 rolls today. But this is a high hand qualifier. You got to get your guess in for roll number 12 on this first hand, or roll number 5, whichever comes first, of hand 2. I love that. 6-2 on an 8. Now, if you remember, we started out with a black chip. Then we came down to 2 greens and a red. And then we came down to 42 because we pressed it. And now that's going to pay us 75 for 5. And we're going to take that to $90. Take it to 90. 2-6. All right, so 75 for $5. And we'll go ahead and press that up to 90. So I'm about 230 on profit on this hand, and that's beautiful when you start out, when a hand starts out and works with you. Like yesterday, we had the two hands that could barely make hardly anything out of the Monopoly chips, but today we're doing good. Brian Crap and Camper up on top, followed by Meeson Travel Gal, Lee, and Johnny GT's with us today. Top 5 in the app. Here we go. Dice are out. There's a hard 8. Oh my God, the 8s are on fire. Why did I ever come down to 42 to begin with? Wow. There's a hard 8. Nothing but a hard 8. Mark it up. Let's compare our rolls. We have 9 in the KPI roll tracker up here, and we have 9 in the app, so we're good on that. Guys, 3 more rolls of the dice, and I'll have to lock out the high hand. I don't know how many of you are over there that have actually put your guess in, but it's a $75 high hand with a chance to double it up to $150 today. Looks like we have 12 or 13 in there right now. Did I pay myself on that? 8 through to 68. No, I didn't. That's 105. Let's go ahead and take the 8 to 120. We're not going backwards on this hand. We've made enough on it anyway. So take it at 120. That puts us at $300 profit on the hand. Way to go. And when I say 300, I've got 460, over $481 locked up on the profit side here. This is my profit. This is the investment, the bankroll. But here we go. Dice are out. Let's go. Hard 10. The old big bushel, hard 10. Haven't seen Craig in the chat yet. Of course, I really haven't been following the chat either. Oh, there he is. Look, speak of the devil, I turn around, and there is Nemo saying hello to him. Or somebody did. Yes, Nemo said hello to him. Let's go ahead and mark that hard 10 up. Okay, 2 more rolls of the dice, guys, and then we will be locking you out. So that 10 is going to pay me 50 for 1. Okay, and we're going to take it to 50. I'm not going to continue to do that press right now because this is a good hand, but I do need to pay the VIG. Pay the man the VIG. $2 on the VIG. On the East Coast, they take it up front. I try to play with the VIG on my table as much as I can. Sometimes on the Wacky Wednesdays and Freaky Fridays, I don't worry about the VIG, but it can add up over a long session what you give in VIGs. All right, here we go. Dice are out. All right. Let's keep it moving. A hard 6, the third double digit hard 6 of the show. Third out of, what's that, 10 rolls now? Oh, 11 rolls. 3 hard 6s out of 11 rolls. All right, guys, I'm going to set the computer up real quick so that we can lock you out. You've got 1 more roll of the dice. Once I roll the dice, pay myself on the next hand, or make the exchange of the chips if the inevitable that's coming happens on that roll, and then you're out of the hand. High hand contest. So the 6, we've got 42 on it. It's going to pay us 50. I'm almost tempted to take that to 90 because we're so far ahead on the hand. I am going to take it to 90. Could have locked up $50 there, but let's keep it going. Is my bonus bet on my table right compared to what we have on the other ones? Let me take a look. Yeah, it is. How about that? Here we go. Dice out. Roll number 12. Last roll, guys. midatlanticcraps.com promotion tab. After I clear the table or pay the chips or do whatever, then I'll lock you guys out. And whoever's in there gets a $75 shot at a $75 gift card. You got to be in it to win it and on it to claim it. And if you have a check the box where you're going to do something for the MAC Charity Fund, it'll double it up to $150. And there's a 516. What a good call on pressuring from the 42 to 60. I actually took it to 90. It's got $90 on it. 5-1. Let's keep it going. And over here with the 5-1. We'll pay myself 105. We'll push that up to 120 on the 6. There's 105. Take that to 120. And we'll rack this 75. Let's keep it moving. So 12 rolls of the dice. and only 5 dice combinations that we've gotten so far here on this show. All right, locking you guys out now out of the high hand. I'll tell you after the rolls are with how many we actually have in the high hand contest. Anybody that guessed a 12 at 3:40 p.m. Eastern to 3:45 will not be qualified because it doesn't work that way. You had to get your guess in before that. So far, everybody's been pretty good about that when we do that. So let's go ahead and call all bets set. And me sitting on top. Crappin' Camper, Buster, Travel Gal, and Johnny GT still sitting there in the 5th place. Little shake up on the leaderboard. Here we go. Dice are out. Oh, it was a beautiful roll until it bounced up, but we're okay. Push that 6 from 42 to 90, from 90 to 105, and there's another 2x4 6. 2x4. Let's mark it. And mark it. All right, so how many we have in the high hand contest is, survey says, we have 17 people locked in for the high hand contest. Cool beans. All right, so that's going to pay me $140. Let's take a $150 for 10. $150 for $10. We'll take that to 6. Let's take it to $150. We're already up on the hand well enough. On this hand, we're doing pretty good. If you just get into the show, as I see a lot of people just coming in the door, we started right after I went live, after the opening salvo, and we started rolling the dice within about probably close to 2 minutes. And I started out on the black chips up top and regressed, and then came down one more time and been working our way up. Dice out. There it is, 5-2 on a 7-oucher on this very first hand, which isn't bad because it's going to give us a 14 on a high hand, which is probably the statistics of somebody winning that today are probably really there because that hand, unless I come back and throw a different hand, 5-2 the Bruce. Let's mark it out and make sure it says 14. It does. And hand's over with. But if you take a look at what I left here, a lot of people always worry about that. I talk about that a lot because I talk to people when I play. Got some Bailey hair up here. When I play live, and they worry about how much I left on the table. Well, let me show you something. All right. Sure, there's 400, and the come out action is going to be about 470. 400 on the table, but overall, when we came out, we were down to 160, 3190, and 220, 215 on the come out action. But this is what we won. All right. All right. We're just going to call this. That's what we had invested, and here's what we won on that hand. There's 2, 3, 4, 50. $60, $72. I will trade the $400 out there for this $400 here with a chance that the roll went longer to make the roll really nice. And I'm going to play with that 400 and some odd dollars here on the come out as we come out on the next one. Let's get set up for the next hand, guys. A high hand contest is locked out. We need to hit 40 on the likes on the combination of the 2 YouTube streams in order to give away some max swag today. So make sure you hit that. There is a 30 on the pass line. I'm going to go 10, 10, 10. And I'm going to get $10 out of here for the any craps. We'll split the dice and we're coming out with hand number 2 is going to be coming out here. Let me just straighten my chips up just a little bit here. All right, let's take the Big Mac Daddy Hard 9. Going to switch sets this time, guys, so be prepared. 2, 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 4. I'm actually happy with the fact that we actually were able to go with the 5, 6, 3, 5 and get another decent hand. So before I swim out of here, I gotta go past all of Nemo's chats. Hey Swerve, welcome to the show, my friend. Georgia girl, how you doing, my friend? I think I already said hello to old man Earl, I believe. Oh look, it's my nemesis, Mark the Mad Hatter. How are you doing there? Hey, Victor's with us today. How are you doing? Greg is in the door. Hey, Greg, let me go back to the next screen over, just in case we miss somebody. Who's your land craps? Duracell's with us. Hey, Matt, welcome to the show. Hey, 43 and 12. You can only support free live craps. Thank you very much. Yeah, hit that like button. Well, I missed it by one. I just saw that. Who's your land? I just saw that you needed a 15. Oh wow. Dustin's with us. Oh, Jay-Z's with us. Hey, Jay-Z. Moxon, welcome to the show. Joel, I think I already said hello to Joel. We got Mr. Boogie with us still again today. If I miss somebody, I'm just scrolling back through the first 4 or 5 pages. Charles, wow, Charles is back. I think it's been a little while since we saw you, Charles. And William, welcome to the show. That's the last one I'm going to do because we're going to come back over here to screen number 1. I'm on screen 9 now, the chats. And let's see what Joel says. Sorry, Jeff, I had construction questions come up during that shooter and happened right when you started talking to me. Oh, no problem. No, I just said, Joel, I didn't see your live scheduled, and then all of a sudden I saw it scheduled, and I apologize. I mean, I did put mine up till my time would be about 1:15 my time when I put it up. Hey, Adam, welcome to the show. Adam said, hey, Jeff, $472 roll, not bad. Well, cool beans, Adam. Wait, I mean, yeah, that's what I want. I mean, I started out pretty high. I don't know if you're talking about you or me, Adam, but I started out pretty high. Let's go ahead and get this next hand out. 2124, different dice set, guys. I'm going to bet differently. So I'm going to take that $400 and we're going to play with that. And maybe not all at once, but we're going to play with the majority of it. And we're not going to look back. We may look back. There's a 4-1. Since Brian's with us, that's the Crappin' Camper. What's Joe call it? The Crappin' Camper. That's what he calls it. 415. Mark it up. And let's get that marked here. Let's go over 4-1 on a 5. All right. So if you're just coming in the door, I do have a hard stop today. I'm going to be stopping, Joel, so you know I'm going to be stopping as close to 4:30-ish, give or take a few minutes either way. All right, so that's a 415. What can we do here? We've got 400 to play with. Let's go 50 on the odds. Let's go 90, 90, 75, and then a quarter and a quarter. And that pretty well shoots that $400. Let's see what happens. All right, so I got to get some reds here. Cap the greens, and we'll be good to go. 2124. I'm telling you right now, guys, I have not had great success with this, like I said, over the past 6-7 months. Let me throw out the $2 on the VIG, and let's go. Dice are out. Let's get her done. Here we go. Me sit on top. Brian, Travel Gal, Lee, Charles, David, Ron, Titan, Chris. Hey, Chris, chunking dice. Ace, that's Ace, and Claude, all on the green in this first hand. Here we go. 2-1-2. Way left of the landing zone, and it's a big Mac Daddy hard 9. 5-4. What's on the other side of that? Yeah, we would have been okay. It was actually going to be a easy 10. But it rolled over on the 5. 5-4. Mac Daddy hard 9. All right, 75. That's going to pay us 105. Now here's what I'm going to do here. I know I always trend bet, but I have to regress it sometime. So I'm a firm believer that numbers do repeat. They do repeat, but not as often as we would like them to. Although last hand, what we hit on the 6 and the 8s. I mean, if we looked at the screen, we had a lot of 6 and 8s. A lot of them. I mean, so that's a lot. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the 105 and rack it, and I'm going to bring this down to 35. All right. So 100 goes back on the investment side. The 50 comes on the win side, and let's go. 5-6. Oh no, 2-1-2-4. Man, I'm stuck on that 5-6. 3-5. Here we go. Dice are out. Let's go. Get her done. Not a good pace today. Let's keep it going. A 639 with a big bounce. Look, what we just get paid on last time, I came down to 35, and a big bounce on that 6. That's a 369, 369, and mark it up. And that's going to pay us 50 for one, 50 for $1. And we'll take that 9 to 50. And I am going to continue to regress. We're going to bring this down to the base level. I'm going to stay on the 68. Is going to be the 60. So as you see, we have recovered some money with 105. That should be on this side. So we're 180 on the win. I got more out here on the table, but we took the wins from the first hand and using them all here on this hand. 3-5. Here we go. Let's go call. All bets set. Dice out. For those of you that are watching, make sure you hit that like button. We got to get the 40 on the two combinations of the vertical stream. We got 12 watching and no likes, and on the other one we've got 32 likes and 54 people watching on the HD. And I haven't looked at Facebook because I'm streaming over there too today. Dice out. I set the dice up on that 5, 6, 3, 5. Wow. Did I throw that last time? I don't know. Big bounce again, and we came down on the 10. I must be landing these dice pretty flat, and I'm way beyond my landing zone where I'm trying to land them, and they're just bouncing at the wall straight up and rolling back down, and still just about as random as when you... Oh, I entered a 6, 4, 10. Daggone it. Is that what it was? Yes. Whew. Oh, for a minute I thought I entered the wrong number. I did that on Monday's show, and I didn't like doing it. 6, 4, 10. All right. Whew. Wow. It's not Thursday swag, Jay-Z. I haven't even announced it yet. That's not even the word. All right, so that's going to pay me 50 for $1. Oh, let me see. We're going to take this up to 50 on the buy. Let's go ahead and throw this down. I'm going to get 2 and change because it'll be 1 plus the big. So 2 and change. And let's keep the show rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Roll on. Roll on. Let's go. Dice out. Nice one, Frank. That's not it either. Wow. Yeah, Adam, I'm not warmed up enough, and the person at the table wasn't qualified in my hand, so I wouldn't take the 6 and 8 to 180 right now. But I understand what you're doing. There's another hard 6 on the double Degen, the 4th one of the day. That's 4 hard 6s. Mark it. Double check my roll count too. That's 4 hard 6s. We've had 7 6s. We had 6 last hand, and this is the 4th hard 6 of the day. We've got 19 rolls and 19 rolls, so we're good on that. So the 6 is going to pay me 75. 75, oops, for 5, 4, 5, and we're going to take that to 90. And yep, I know where Adam's going. He's going 180. You going to 240, 300, or 210, Adam? I would say at your rate, you're probably taking it to 300, unless you're collecting it. Unless you're collecting the 210, because that's the first hit on this hand. 2, 1, 2, 4. Here we go. All bets set. Dice are out. So wherever you're watching on the YouTube side, make sure you hit the like button, because I've got a short show today. That's a big loft, and it's an ace, ace, ace. It's aces in both places. Or as G and Ed would say, Lily. Here we go. Mark it. Doesn't do anything for me. I'll set the dice. And high hand locked out. Since we got just a couple seconds here while you guys make your bets, I will take a look at how many likes we have. Oh, there's one over there. And 13 people watching. Nobody's liking it on the vertical. We need one more like, ladies and gentlemen, and we can give away some max swag. Got 60 watching on this one, 13 on the other, and I haven't looked at Facebook. Here we go. 2128, 2128, 2124. And we're out. All right, 5-2. No harm, no foul. I did make a little bit on that hand, but I really don't know how much until we count it up. 5-2. All right, the Bruce. Not a problem. What's that? Did I get in double digits? No, I didn't. Daggone it. I wanted to get in double digits and didn't do it. 7, it's okay. That's average roll. I'm all right with that. Craig says, sorry, jumped off. Another work call. Keep it going. Craig, I'm here. The 2 hands, 400 some on the first hand, and let's see. And we got 30. That's what we had invested. And let's see if we got it covered. 150, 170. Oh, we do have it covered. On the win side, there's 100, 200, and $52. So we want another $70. There's nothing wrong with that. $70 on a 7. Oops. Yeah, these come over to me. This goes back to the rack. $70 on a 7-roll hand. There's not a thing wrong with that. We didn't lose any money. I think I'm gonna hit the cage with my money here, and then I'll just be rolling the dice out. That way it'll speed the show up a little bit to make sure we get as many rolls as we can, because I do have a hard stop today at around 4:30 Eastern time. All right, let me see what we got here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're up about 500. Wait, a little more than that. Oops, there's no, right around 500, a little over 500. There's our starting bankroll. Oh, there's 6. 6, and let's just throw that to the dealer. 600. I'll take it. I'll take that 600 at any time of the day on 2 rolls. I guess you could say I hit my win goal. So I'm just going to be rolling the dice from here on out, guys. And yes, I would probably throw a quarter out there with this for the dealers. That's, so it, still be $600. So just keep that in mind as you wander around the casino and wanting to know where you want to tip your hard-earned money, if you tip at all. I hope you do. Dealers work hard for the money. All right, let's take the ace deuce. I'm gonna come out on my one of my craps numbers. I'm gonna throw a 1, 2, 2, 3 on this roll here. And if we hit a horn number, I'm gonna go 6, 2, 6, 2. All right, let's see here. Did we hit the 40 so I can give you the password? Because there's so many people here now. Dice Mama, hey, how you doing, my dear? I didn't see you come in the door. And Chris, double-digit. Chris, we have had 4 double-digit hard 6s out of 21 rolls. Yes, we did. 42 likes. Nemo says 42 likes. Let me just double check. Nemo sometimes, he's right, 42. Anything on the vertical? Nope, but 42 is good. Here's your code word for today, guys. Before we start this next hand, let me give you your max swag word. I'm pretty sure I set it up to be, or not to be, I want swag. I-W-A-N-T-S-W-A-G. I want swag. That's the code word. As soon as I see it come up there, we'll put it up there. Going to do another t-shirt today because I've got a big order of t-shirts to place. I'll be doing that Monday or Tuesday of next week. And let's go 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm just going to verify that the first person to put it in there is the computer's counting it, because sometimes the software, it's a little finicky. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's working. I got 19 people in there already. Way to go, guys. Yep, I want swag. All one word. I'm not watching it. Capitalized is okay. Chris says he snuck in. That's not it, Scott. Scott from What Is Lies Craps. It's I want swag. I think I locked you guys out already, and if you just got me into the game, sorry about that. Let's go ahead. Not betting. I won $600 on my first 2 shooters, and 21 rolls. That's pretty decent, because sometimes, like the first hand yesterday was a 16, and I didn't win any money. Well, no, I consider money. Lace out. There's an ace deuce 3 craps. It did what it needed to do. So my world bet and or my craps bet, any craps bet will work out there. I would press both of them with that bet. I don't have it out here on the table right now. I've been doing craps bet over world bets here lately, but it's your preference as to what you want to do. If you don't have some come out game action, or if you can afford it, that's great. If you can't afford it, don't do it. I'm going to switch up the dice set and go 6-2-6-2 On this next one, try to hit another horn number, because that's the whole portion of this come out game, is to make a little bit of money. So you got her done. Here we go. Dice out. Meeson, Buster, Lee, David, and Titan, top 5. We got Gargoyle in 6th place. Gargoyle's playing with a $300 bankroll. He's at 910. Then we got Brian, Charles, Marty, Ace, and Chuck Blade, top 11 on the screen. Here we go. Dice out. 6262. Didn't quite get down there. This 3-die, never, this as far as the 3-die went. But it's a 2-3, just as 5. And it's okay. I would have made, see, if I did the world bet, I would have pressed it all. And I would have made 70 to come out. I would have made $45 on the first roll anyway. But I don't know how I would have pressed it. I need to pay attention to the rolls and not worry about that right now. Here we go. It's a 2-3-5. We're out on a 5. Hey there, Dice206. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, Mark, I did have a heater yesterday. We talked about it in the beginning of the show. I had a 49 roll live yesterday, but also had a 16, a 15, a 12, and then a 7 yesterday. The show went 2 hours and 15 minutes, much longer than I would like it to be. Jay-Z's always putting somebody else. Now Dustin's in it. Jay-Z says, give me some swag. That's not it. And Dustin says, I got a nag. I got Dustin. But it's I want swag is the keyword. Here we go. Dice out. All right. So this dice set, this is hand 3. Let's go 6-5-6-4. 6-5-6-4. And here we go. Did I say it yet? No, sir. 5-2 on that dice set. Whoa, that's going to hurt some people. I'm going to go back to the my first dice set where I had yesterday and today, and let's see if we can replicate that again. 5-2. That's a shorthand. I'm glad I'm not betting. Let's see what it did to the leaderboard. Let's see how bad I hurt people on the leaderboard on this hand. And the leaderboard says, oh my goodness, whoever was in first place had 19,000. We now have Buster in first place with 3,400. Solve Funnel, just under 2,000. Lee, I can't read that word because it's so small. We'll just say chaos at the end or chase at the end. Charlie, Gargoyle, cruising for 1, that's Jeff, Titan, Chuck Blade, Libby, and Marty. So we had a little switch around on that hand. All right, guys, I'm going to go back to the dice set that I used before. Make sure you get your come out action up there. That is I believe that's a PSO. Is that correct? That was a roll of 3. Yes, it is. Roll of 3, but SOR still at average, 7.7, just a tad bit over what you would consider average. Let's go back and do the 5-6-3-5. Let's see if this blind squirrel can find another nut. Here we go. Shooter 4 or 5, guys. Hard stop today. We're 45 minutes into the show, so I've got to go in about 20 minutes or so, so it's a hard stop today. If we get it in, we get it in. If I get on a long roll, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to bring Lefty out of the bullpen, I guess. Or we'll get Paul up here. That's my dog. She'll throw it to Paul. That's a high lob. And there's the midnight. All the dots in one spot. Hand 4 is officially underway with midnight. Midnight. Come on, computer, take it. I don't need this 10-10-10 up here anymore. And 5-6-3-5. Let's go. Dice out. I think Joe, I didn't know if he put it in the chat. Joe, if you put it in the chat, Joe will be having a show. That's 208 Craps. It'll be in the live tab. I think he may have a show. He was going to do it when I was going to do it. And he said he had some construction people come by. But if he's going to go live, put it in the chat there, Joe. 6-4-10. 10 down on the end. Points of 10. It's a nice roll, but it took a bounce to the left. 4-6. And mark it. And mark it. Let me see if Let me put 208 in here, see if he said that. I don't know if he was or he wasn't. No, he didn't put it in there. Joe, if you're still here and you're going to do your show after this, put it in the chat. All right. Let's go 5635. Dice out. Hands high. Big bounce. 415. 415. So if you want to know why I had a teen roll and then a mid roll and then a short roll, I'm changing the dice sets on each shooter, not on every roll of the dice. I don't do that. I very seldom make adjustments at the table. I don't consider myself a DI. There's no such thing as dice control. I'm just doing rhythm rolling, trying to do the same thing over and over. What have I done here? I've got my rolls off. So while you guys are making bets, let me see what I did wrong. 5, 10, 12, 5, 27, 20. Let's say 26 or 28. Got my roll count off. I missed something somewhere. Yeah. So, oh, hold on one second. Let me take care of her. I can't see where I made the mistake. Somebody help me out with where I made the mistake on the count, because I must have done it on the point, because I had that come out on a point. Anybody help me here? Because we're so early into this roll, I want to make sure I get that. 415. So we have a 5, 10, 12. Oh, I forgot the. Oh, I see it. Hello, McFly. I got it, guys. I didn't put the bad number out on that third hand. So we're fixing it right now. And there we go. That should do it, right? Put a point of a 10. There it is. There it is. Let's go, guys. Dice out. Here we go. Hold it. Always on patrol, she is. Always. Here we go. 5635. Appreciate your patience while I had that brain fart. Hey, woo! 2 PSOs. Wow. Well, I guess we had a couple rolls in there first. All right, guys, we're coming up on hand number 5. Looks like the dice want to do what they want to do today, because they knew that I had a short roll. I don't know what that's going to do to your game on the app. If you use the app for practice, this is typical. If you're trying to get on a leaderboard, sorry for your loss. That's it. So we're coming up here, guys, on this last one, so I don't have to do this at the end of the show. Coming up next Tuesday night, right here in Mid-Atlantic Craps, it's my good friend G, that's Gargoyle, and me. I'm producing, he's talking. We've got the second of 12 months of shows. We do it once a month. Of dice tossing techniques. It's a chopper and flea flicker. Next Tuesday night, he'll demonstrate the chopper and explain the difference in the flea flicker. And then coming up, I believe it's going to switch from a Tuesday to a Thursday of the third week, whatever that falls out to be. Second edition of So You Think You Know Craps with G and me. So make sure you get your calendar set, and when you see the streams pop up, get her done. All right. Let's go back over here. All right, I don't have to do that at the end of the show. That's out of the way. So this is going to be the final shooter today. Let me see what Scott said. Your dog says no. Oh, wasn't a PSO. Yeah, I know, because I had a couple other points. I had a couple other numbers in there, but I set the 10 and then I hit it the next one, Scott. So yes, it's not a PSO truly, but it is what it is. And the dog says no. CK song playing again. I'm not sure what that means. Turn. Oh my gosh, you guys. He's going to talk about the ice tongs, Lee, at one point in the show. Yes, there is a toss like that. Now look, this show isn't to teach you that we're talking about there. Isn't to teach you the throws. It's not like we're instructing you how to do it. He's just showing you different tosses that you can have, that you can use at the table, or you can practice at home, or whatever you want to do. Let's go. Let's do my 15517. And he's gonna illustrate him. So it's an hour show. We come in, we say hello. He talks for 25 minutes, and then we take questions for a half hour, and we give away something, and we move on. That's what we do. So come join us next Tuesday night, second edition, episode 2 of Dice Tossing Techniques. Almost did the wrong thing. Dice out. That was a good toss. A 6-4-10. A 6-4-10. Let's hope I don't repeat that this time, Scott, because then it truly would be, you know what? 6-4-10. You know, I had a good day yesterday. 90 some rolls in the show. I like to get the 50. If we get the 50 on this show, we're doing something. But you know, we'll try to make it to 40, even if I have to do a random to make it fast. But we'll see what happens. 1-5. We already got a qualifying hand, so if Randy comes out of the bullpen, it will not be a qualifying hand. We already have one. Here we go. Dice out. Let's go. 6-4-10. We buckshotted it, Scott. We had a 4-6. This is a 6-4. That is not only a 10, it's a winner 10. Mark it. And mark it. This Craig, are you still here? Do you have a show tonight, Craig? Chris from Dice Dejan YouTube channel says, now my dog is barking. Oh, you guys must be talking about dogs. I'm not even watching the chat. All right, let's go, guys. Oh, we're coming out, right? Let's go. Dice out. Krusty up on top. Milton, Buster, Solve, and Lee. Top 5 in the app. What are we throwing this time? Oh, 1-5-5-1. Dice out. That's a high lob, and we're out on a Frank's number, the 639, the Franks. Let's mark it. 6-3. Craig, if you're here, you put that in there that you're going to have a show. Oh, looks like Craig is live at 6. Joe, are you going live? You probably didn't hear me. I said if you're going live right after me, let me know. I don't know if you heard me yet, but I'm abbreviated show today. We're on the last shooter anyway, but I only had about an hour and 10 or 15 minutes to give, and this will be the last shooter. 1551. So if you're going live, put in there. That's 208 Craps. He's using the app in his productions. And here we go. He's doing a continuous table. He's got like 100 and some players on his table over the course of a couple days. I rotated those dice like you would not believe. 5-6 on a mid-mo Yo 11. 5-6. Mark it. All right. Talking football. Craig's live at 6. Oh, 6 your time, Joel, will be 8 o'clock our time. So 8 o'clock Eastern. And Joel's going live at 4 p.m. Mountain. I think that's 2 hours behind me, so he must be going at 6. Is that correct, Joel, your time? Is that what you say up there? 4 Mountain, 6 my time, right? 2 hours behind, right? 1551. So you got yourselves a day full of the app with some live YouTubers giving you some entertainment on this show. The other stuff, maybe it's more serious. Although I made 600 on the Monopoly chips today, so I can't complain. Got that practice done. Ooh. Ladies and germs, guess what? All we got to do now is give away the swag and the high hand contest, and we'll call this show almost at an hour. Wow. It's like they knew that I only had an hour to give. I really want to give you an extra random roll. Let's give away the swag, and then we'll see if anybody wants a random roll. If you want a random roll, let me know if you do. Let's come over here and let me join you on the table. All right. Dogs are. Jay-Z. So I'm going to give away the swag. I'm setting everything up here, guys. If you want a random roll, I'll give it to you. If not, as we say here, show me. I think that he's trying to say, yes, show me the money. He wants to be shown the dice. So I'll see if a couple more people put it in there. We're going to go ahead, because we've got 60 people here. We're going to go ahead and give away the max swag. The word of the day is I want swag, IWANTSWAG. While we're waiting about 30 seconds for people to get caught up on the lag on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and pull down the high hand contest, and we'll be ready to do that at the end of the show. And, oh, look at that. I don't like looking like that on that vertical screen. You like seeing my face and my sweat here. I can't see the chats coming up if somebody really wants another roll or not, because it's going to depend whether I keep the vertical stream going or not. All right, so here we go. Let me get the screen set up. And come on, work with me. Let's go. Let's go here and here. And let's straighten that up a little bit. Let's come on over here. Not sure why that moved on me. All right, so we got 42 out of 67 or 9. 67 peak. We've got 60 there currently. So last call, I want swag. We're going to give away a t-shirt. If you win the t-shirt, please, midatlanticcraps.com, promotion tab, and hit the claim your prize. You go to the promotion tab, little blue button, fill out all the information. Please give me your city, state, and zip, because it's tracking down people like pulling teeth sometime. And in the remarks, please put your shirt size that you want. Here we go now, and I got a couple show me, so I'm going to give you a real quick random roll after this giveaway, and then we'll come back with a high hand contest. The next random roll won't count for the high hand. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Where's my mouse? 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Ooh. MJ. I didn't even see MJ here. MJ. Let me see if MJ's here. M.J. Let's see what comes up. MJ is here. Hey, MJ. He was here. He put it in there. There's his qualifying roll. Hey, MJ. You're the winner of the high hand, MJ. Not high hand. The midday Mac swag. You get a Mac swag t-shirt. midatlanticcraps.com. Head to the promotion tab. Hit that claim your prize and put it in there. Let's head back over to the tables, ladies and germs, and we'll go ahead and give you one more rollout. Random roller, bonus roll today. Will not count as a high hand. We'll go ahead and get her done. Let's go ahead and get her done. Random roll. Here we go, guys. This does not count as the high hand contest. We've got a 14. Here we go. Let's go ahead and call all bets set, and let's get her done. Dice out. We stay on the screen. I just 12 feet down. I'm rolling underhanded. And there's a 5-3 on an easy 8. 5-3, 8. Mark it. And mark it. 5-3. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Close that down. 5-3, 8. All right, here we go. Dice out. Oh, Claude, do you know MJ? Claude says he wants to see him in the shirt in October. Do you know him? Because I don't think I know MJ. Here we go. Dice out. A 3-1-4. First big show of the day. 3-1-4. Let's mark it. Let's keep it moving. All right. Got like 11 or 12 minutes. Let's see what we can do in that 11, 12 minutes on these rolls. I'd like to get to 50 rolls if we could. Come on, Randy. Out of the bullpen. And here we go. 4-1-5 or a 1-4-5. One's the left eye. I can't count that because I don't know how I threw them. I'm just chunking them underhanded 12 feet down like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, just gonna keep this thing moving. All right. Oh, I got you, Claude. Well, enjoy the cruise. Nice. I haven't cruised since the August of 2022. I have not cruised. Here we go. Dice are out. There's an ace, deuce, 3 craps. Ace, deuce, 3 craps. Mark it. And mark it. And let's see. I wasn't doing that last couple times. Let's keep it going. We got there. Milton's on top, 8,300. Krusty, Buster, Lee, Nick, top 5. Nick S is with us today. Dice are out. Here we go. Yeah, Joe loves lefty. That's true, Joe. You do. There's a hard 4. Hard 4. Mark it. And mark it. And we'll keep this one rolling. Oh, bonus roll today does not count as a high hand. MJ, it's on the Oasis, right? Y'all see the news today? I don't know if it was Princess or was it Royal. Had a big outbreak. I was actually on a ship back in the mid-2000s that had an outbreak. We did not get sick. Dice are out. Here we go. 2x4, lumber number, building. 2x4, mark it. And mark it. And we'll keep this going. A little late there, Brian P. We already gave away the shirt today. I want swag. You must be streaming maybe behind us if you're on top of us now. We're actually on shooter 6. We have a high hand of 14. This does not count. But we've given away the swag. We just have to do the high hand. Went through, ooh, guys, I tried. Lefty no good today, Joe. It's a 4-3 on a 7-oucher, and that will do it. Let's head to the table and do the high hand, and I still got a few minutes to go before I got to go. Internet 4-3. Ooh, I dropped my little mouse. And let's go to the high hand. All right, guys, Joel's coming up. I guess it's an hour and a half from now because it's 4 o'clock my time now, Joel. He's coming up with a live show. That's 208 Craps. That's him right here. Said he loves lefty. Oops. That did not come up. Wrong one. Yeah, that's the right one. Why didn't it come up? There it is. He says, I love lefty, and he says, lefty saved the day from red to green. Cool beans. Let's go over here before we do the high hand. Let's see what we did on the leaderboard. On the leaderboard, we have Milton. Milton on top with a rebuy along with Buster. They made good use of it. We've got Marty, Solve, Jeff, Ace. I wish I could read that. My eyes deceive me. My eyes. And we got Charlie. I'm going to call you Chaos at the end. I don't know if that's what it says, but number 7 place there. Let's go up to Charlie was 8th place. Let's go still in the green. Lee, Chase, Libby, Mike, Seth, Glassman. Jen's with us today. Chuck Blade. Can we get a couple more into green? How many more can we get into green? Are we going to get there? We are going to get there. Oh, we had 24 out of 70 stay in the green. We got Trey, Yo 11, Mr. Boogie, Winston. Does that say Winstoner? Oh, Winstoner. Ryan, King Linwood. Joel was in the green, and he said he was in the green. And Danchi. Hey, how about that? Let's go ahead and do the high hand. Let's see here. Shall we? Oops. Let's go over here and do the high hand. Come on, mouse. So it's a high hand of 14. If somebody gets to 14, why did that not bring that up? You guessed to 14, then let's bring that up over here. Let's see, do we have a 14 real quick? I'll go through. We do have a 14. I see at least one, so we're going to do it the right way. Let's bring this over. Let's enlarge it a little bit. We do have a 14, so that's a $75 winner. We'll take a look, see if he clicked the double up or he or she clicked the double up to make it to 150. We'll see if they get to 150. Let's come back a little bit, get the emails out of the way. And let's put them in line from top to bottom. And we'll see. I know there's at least 114. I don't know if there's another one. I'm really quick doing this today. Oops. That's column D. Yeah, let's see. High to low. We've got 54. Oh, Johnny. Wow. I had a 49 yesterday, John. No 54, but thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Cynthia went with a 39. We had a 29 with Scott. Jay-Z gave me a 27. Jen gave me a 26. Chase 22. And Sandman Tom at 21. And let's see here. 14 is right here. Lowest guess was a 13. We have 114. It's Trey from Two Wheel Paradise is the winner. Trey is the winner. Did he say double it up? He did say double it up. So now we have to head over to the wheel, and oops, that's the wrong screen. Let's go to the wheel of shame. Oh, it's actually the wheel of fame this time because, all right, Trey, you won 75 with a chance to double it up. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. If you win, you have to at least make a 10% donation off of the bottom number. So a $7.50 donation to the Mid-Atlantic Craps Charity Fund for the Craps for the Cure coming up in September 15th, I think it is, in Las Vegas. And you hear more about that over on with John from Pro Craps over on the Casino Gaming TV Network. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Round and round she goes. Where it stops, who the heck knows? Is he going to do it? 150, 150, 150. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Trey, $150. Hey, everybody. How about a round of applause for Trey? Wins and picks himself up $150. And the high hand will reset to 25 on my next live show, which probably isn't going to be till next week, but I can't tell you about tomorrow. I don't know whether or not I will do that tomorrow. So let's see here. I'm waiting for my Nightbot to put it in here. Is it going to put it in there? Oh, it might have put it on the other screen. So let me put it up this way. There he is. Jeff Mack, if I got the double, we'll split half with your donation for the crowd. Oh, wow. So you want 75. Look at that. Hey, how about a round of applause, some thumbs up for Trey over there at Two Wheel Paradise. Let me put it up this way, too. Wait, I'll show both ways. So let me make sure I understand what you're saying. $75 win and 75 for the Craps for the Cure. Is that correct? If that is, we'll talk. But you still have to go over to midatlanticcraps.com, Trey. Promotion tag, claim your prize, put down there that you won the high hand, and in the remarks put that it was 75 and what you want to do, because I may not be the one to process that payment. I make notes, but sometimes they always don't get through. Look, Dice Mama appreciates that, Trey. Thank you very much. God bless you. Guys, I do have to run today. Joel's coming up next. I don't know if Scott at Paradise Craps is going to go live or he's gone live. I may have missed it today. But Joel's going live, and I believe it's 6 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Mountain Time. And then Craig, my good friend Craig, Old Bay Craps, tonight at 8 o'clock with the app. Both of them are playing with the app, and you'll be able to see it. Guys, I'll see you Monday, if not before. And then the week after that, I'm off. So we got to have some fun next week. Maybe a show tomorrow. Let me think about that. If it's a show tomorrow, it's going to be 2:30 to 3 o'clock start time. I'm going to stop rambling. Guys, have a great day. God bless each and every one of you. Be safe, play smart, and I'll donate for the promotion and then split it. Okay, cool. I got you. I got you now. Anyway, we still need to talk, Trey, because I'm confused. God bless. Be safe, play smart. See you on the next one.